Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batman issue 41. And before I start talking about Batman, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 101, and that's a show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are those exclusive comics. We got Robin Hood Ongoing, issue 11, Birthright, issue 8, Starve, issue 1, Midnight Society, The Black Lake, issue 1, The Disciples, issue 1, Savior, issue 3, Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps, issue 1, Arrow Season 2.5, issue 9, Secret Wars 2009, issue 2, which I also have an in-depth review on Comic Frontline 4, Injustice Gods Among Us, issue 3, Inferno, issue 2, Silver Surfer, issue 12, Batman Superman, issue 21, Mrs. Deadpool and the Howling Commandos, issue 1, which I also have an in-depth review on Comic Frontline 4, Secret Wars Journal, issue 2, Star Wars Kanan, issue 3, We Can Never Go Home, issue 3, and Copperhead, issue 8. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 101, which is annotated. But let's talk about Batman, issue 41. Chappie Batman, as we like to call him. But yes, we finally get to see Jim Gordon as Batman. Spoiler alert, it's been out there. It was part of Free Comic Book Day. But this is the introduction of Jim Gordon being Batman, which actually my topic video this week is about that, so be sure to check that out if you want more Batman / Jim Gordon videos. You can check that out. But very cool cover. Love Greg Capullo's artwork. I mean, it's just beautiful. Everything he does is just great. And I actually like the new design overall. The ears could, I could live without the ears. I get it. I could live without it. But it's kind of cool how we get to see the different versions of Batman's suit, because there are different timelines kind of in this issue of Jim Gordon saying yes to the Batman suit or thinking about the Batman suit. So it's very much Jim Gordon trying to decide, oh, should I be Batman or not? And what does that mean? But very good artwork. So like I was saying, this issue is about Jim Gordon deciding if he wants to be Batman or not, and we actually do see him in a fight as Batman. So obviously, he becomes Batman. But it's everyone, or, some people in his life saying, alright, you should be Batman, or you shouldn't be Batman. And this especially goes to Harvey, and he's trying to tell Jim, like, oh, are you sure you want to do this? And he's like, I guess I have to. And now this is a new type of Batman, because he's not a police officer, Jim Gordon, anymore, but he's not working outside of the law. He's working with the law, which is very different from, obviously, we know Bruce. And then we have a major cliffhanger in the end, so if you don't want spoilers, this is a spoiler alert. The whole issue is about Batman being dead, But by the end, we see that Bruce might be alive, because we get to see someone pass a park, and they say, Bruce Wayne? So, I'm sure we're not all surprised by that, but you do get that cliffhanger right away. The first issue of Jim Gordon's book, as Batman, we see that Bruce Wayne might be alive. So how's this gonna happen? Well, how long will Jim Gordon be Batman for? But, I thought this was a very solid issue. I think it set up very well that Jim Gordon's going to be Batman. There's some interesting, dilemmas of Jim Gordon being Batman. It's like, how do I replace this guy? And then everyone's saying, he was just a symbol. He was just a man. And now you're just taking that over. And then you get, like, Julia, Alfred's daughter sneak into this Batman thing. And they said, oh, well, she hasn't worked with Batman at all, so why don't you work with her? And, of course, we know Julia was the second in command of Alfred. So that was kind of cool to see Julia again. I've been really enjoying her character. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a very solid issue with a good cliffhanger and a good setup. I'm actually pretty excited to see what they do with Jim Gordon as Batman, especially in the Batgirl series. I want to see how he reacts to Barbara being Batgirl, if that happens. But yeah, very cool issue, and I give it 4 stars. Pretty solid, and I'm looking forward to more. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.